Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Breaking news. Friends star Matthew Perry is dead at 54. I gasped when I found out about this after an apparent drowning. Okay. So I'm going to read this whole thing, and then I also have an update too. So Matthew Perry, one of the stars of Friends, has died. Law enforcement sources tell us the actor was found Saturday at an LA area home where we're told he appears to have drowned. Our sources say first responders rushed over on a call for a cardiac arrest. It's unclear where exactly on the grounds this happened. Our sources say that he was found in a jacuzzi at the home. And we're told there was no drugs found at the scene. We're also told there was no foul play involved. Perry is most famous for his role as Chandler Bing on the hit 90s sitcom, which ran for 10 seasons, and with him in all 234 episodes. His character was a fan favorite, as was his performance, mannerisms, and lines, of which has gone to be recreated and spoofed by fans all over the world. One comes to mind in particular. Could blank be more, yeah. Anyway, he's guest starred on so many different TV shows. Boys Will Be Boys, Growing Pains, Silver Spoons, Charles in Charge, Sydney, Beverly Hills 90210, Home Free, Ally McBeal, The West Wing, Scrubs, Studio 60, On the Sunset Strip, Go On, and The Odd Couple, and so much more. He's been in so many movies like Fool's Rush with Selma Hayek, I believe. Fool's Rush In, The Whole Nine Yards, 17 Again with Zac Efron. I love that movie, by the way. While his on-screen persona was affable and upbeat, Matthew suffered mightily behind the scenes, notably from his addiction to drugs and alcohol, painkillers specifically. He was hooked on Vicodin for years, while even on his show Friends, and had been in and out of rehab for years. Matthew opened up about this painful chapter in his life in a memoir he put out last year, where he detailed the struggles he had, including his clear weight loss gain on the show and the hit show Friends. During the press run for his book, Matthew did a number of interviews where he got incredibly emotional, including one with Diane Sawyer, where he detailed his story. While Perry appeared to be clean and sober a year ago, the year prior, when he and the other cast members were plugging the Friends reunion show, drew some concerns from fans as they felt that he appeared unwell. At times, he's slurring his words and looking a little bit out of it. On top of his substance use, Matthew also dealt with health issues, some of which were serious and required hospitalizations. One such incident stemmed from a gastrointestinal perforation, which forced him to undergo emergency surgery, but he luckily recovered. Matthew never married, but he was briefly engaged to Molly Hurwitz a couple years ago, which came to an end after only 6 months. Before that, he had been linked to Lizzie Kaplan. He was 54 years old, rest in peace. And then there's also an update to that, which I will read to you guys right now. And the update is, let's see. More details are surfacing about the circumstances surrounding Matthew Perry's death, as sources tell us he actually died at his own house after some physical activity this morning. Wow. We're told Matthew came home sometime in the AM after a 2-hour round of pickleball, and that sent his assistant out on he sent his assistant out on an errand shortly thereafter. We're told when the assistant returned about 2 hours later, he discovered Matthew unresponsive and called 911. It's unclear if what Matthew was doing before his passing played any role in his death. At this point, the investigation into his death is underway, and of course, we're going to find out more information as the weeks and months go on. I was shocked when I first heard this, but thinking about it more, I'm not really that shocked. His health has always been bad. He suffered from addiction and alcoholism for years. It's really, really sad. And Friends is my favorite sitcom of all time. I grew up on the show. A lot of people watch Nickelodeon and Disney. I watched that too a little bit, but as a kid growing up, I loved Friends. So this is very, very hard to take and very, very sad. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. We love you. Chandler Bing, we love you. The character and so much more. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, bye guys.